Okay. So Jenny Hyun apparently, or family, so to speak, put up an apology letter on her behalf, saying that she's been admitted to a hospital today. She is paranoid schizophrenic and has been battling a mental illness, a debilitating disease for years. Friends and family of Jenny want to extend their sincere apology for any harmful statements made verbally or via the web that Jenny has made while she was in the height of a psychosis episode. We appreciate your understanding during this difficult time for her. Guys, this is a recap of what's going on if you haven't actually followed or whatever. But Jenny Hyun is a songwriter, singer-songwriter, vocalist for SME Entertainment. Excuse me, SM Entertainment. And she writes songs for the group Girls' Generation and Chocolat. And well, what happened is that Floyd Mayweather said something about Jeremy Lin, and Floyd Mayweather is a dumbass anyway. He needs to get like kicked in the eye like hard with like a metal spike on the end of it. But he said something really stupid, and Jenny Hyun saw the what he said and went completely balls out ballistic. I mean, she shitted a bird literally, and like her Twitter feed was full of the most ignorant, racist shit I have ever seen in my life. I mean, I'm telling you, she made the KKK look like a Girl Scout cookie group. It was like fucking way over the top. I was just like, I was so disappointed. But she said all these things. She basically said that black people, African Americans need to, well, African Americans, but black people in general were cancerous and they need to be cut off from the body, like the limbs, like basically genocide. She was the Asian Hitler and all this stuff, but then on her WordPress, she was like she loved Jewish people, and she said that slavery was the only way that black people knew how to work, and just it was just way crazy, cray. And then she put up on her post that she does not regret anything she says, and then she put up pictures of fried chicken in like the country Niger, talking about it's coincidence, and then all of a sudden she started putting up Wiz Khalifa videos, and I'm like, are you for real? It just got nuts. So, and then she put out a apology to the black community, which was a sorry ass shitty bullshit apology, which she just went on, obviously just pulled out her ass, and said that she does not regret anything she said, and that violence is not the answer. Well, if you wouldn't have said that shit in the first place, well, people wouldn't resort to those types of things, wouldn't you think? But overnight, something happened. She protected her tweets, which gave her half a brain. But she put on her WordPress, her family put on her WordPress that she has been admitted to the hospital because she's schizophrenic, and they would like to apologize on her behalf for all her Twitter rants. And yeah, they're sorry. I don't buy it one bit. Now, schizophrenia could be treated. I know people are schizo. It could be treated, and yeah, it's a serious thing. I've seen people that are schizo, and that shit is pretty fuck you up. But with this I'm seeing, I call it bullshit. I call it bullshit 100%. Because that right there has nothing to do with her and her fucking racist Twitter rants. Okay? it's so sad to see people with that disease, but that right there, that's not an excuse. And furthermore, it's just really, it's really sad that there's medicine to only cure one of those fucking ailments, if you know what I mean. But I'm just like, are you for real? Like, in the back of my head, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but in the back of my mind, my Peter Griffin voice is like, oh my god, who the hell cares? Cool story, bro. But on the other hand, I'm just like, okay, that's it. I don't want an apology from her family. I want it from herself, from her lip, if she's sane enough to say it. But I want her to say it. I don't buy this. This is just an excuse, another excuse, because she's scared to say something herself. Let me tell you something. People have a hard time apologizing. I have a hard time apologizing because it's hard to do. To admit that you're wrong and you don't want to like physically say it out your lips, and you're mentally going, I don't want to say this, but I'm wrong, but I have to say it. And it is a hard thing to do, and she can't do it. So she like hid behind some like little whatever she's doing and like put up a whole masquerade of like shit and just said out of nowhere, I've got schizophrenia. This is why I'm crazy, and this is why I said that. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. I don't think anybody that's schizophrenic would say stuff like that. That's just some fucking bullshit excuse. I'm sorry. I may sound sensitive to you, but that is a fucking bullshit excuse. There is no way somebody would say that shit. That's schizo for real. I mean, they would like do some other shit, but that right there, that's just some bullshit excuse. I mean, this lady is like literally pulling shit out of her ass every like 10 minutes to cover up what she did. If you notice this, she's deleted her apology. She's deleted a lot of stuff. She's like, you know, trying to clean up her mess. And it's catching up with her. She's like, you know, hid her post on Twitter, which is kind of smart because she needs to do that. In my opinion, she should have just deleted it because, yeah, it's really not going to help her really in the situation. But, it's really sad. And, I feel bad for her. Because she's sick, not from her psychosis of being diagnosed with schizophrenia, but she's sick in the mind frame of being ignorant and prejudiced. That's her sickness, and unfortunately there's so many others in this world that are sick like that. Example, I had an idiot on this page that put down, shut up darky, sincerely Korean, and this person wasn't even Korean. He was a crazy skinhead motherfucker, and I'm just like, you know what, do me a favor and just kill yourself right now. You failed abortion. That's what I said. And you know, I saw the comments on his page, and he is like one of those like neo-Nazi skinhead motherfuckers, that's white power guy, and he's like crazy. And that's an example of what I'm saying, that prejudice like this is not dead. It's not ever going to die. You know, you got like the people that are like gung-ho, let's work together, and then you have the other people that's like, fuck it, kill them all. I hate black people and like Hispanic people and Asians and all the other races, oh, super race, all this. You got these people that are like that, and it's scary because there's some on fucking YouTube that are like white power, neo-Nazis, super race people. These people are like really serious, and I'm just like, whoa bro, like fucking like calm your tits. It's no, there's not one super race or like one supreme race. We're technically all one race, you know. But I'm not going to explain that because some people are really stupid and will go in the depth in it and say there's just one white supreme. I'm just like, okay, Adolf. And it's crazy, you know. I, for one, I'm in an interracial relationship, and we get stares all the fucking time. But I'm just like, yeah, stare at me. This is who I'm with. Who are you with? By yourself. I think so. You know, it's crazy. This is the kind of behavior that's not gonna ever stop. And I'm so sad because my son has to grow up watching this. But I don't want him to grow up watching this, but it's going to happen to him one day. Some form of racism is going to happen to him one day. It has to get to me and my family, you know. But I spoke about it. But I'm going to teach him. Actually, I'm teaching him now. Speak up. Fight for the cause, man. And you guys got to fight for the cause, too. You see ignorance and you hear it. Speak up on it. You know? I mean, it's just terrible. People don't want to get along with anybody. Well, I just don't like them because they're black. I don't like them because what? Because of what? Because they're black? Because they're white? Because they're Hispanic? Because you don't like them because of that? Come on now. Get over yourself and what the fuck you're like thinking, and start loving each other and respecting each other. I feel that this like society is just like the disease of this ignorance that is spreading in our veins. The society slowly is killing us. But you know, we have our prescription medicine of justice that's trying to like block this disease, but it's not enough, because when people are just scared to like say anything against it. Say something against it. Speak out against it. And for Jenny Hyun, if you are watching this, and I hope you are, if this really is like a sickness that you have, I feel bad for you. And like I said, I'm not a religious person, but I pray for you because it's serious disease. But honestly, that is no excuse for your behavior and what you said. Okay? You basically said that a whole race needs to be exterminated and that'll make the world a brighter place. You've lost your mind. And for one to say that and you sing covers of African American songwriters and singers puts you in the category of an ignoramus, dumb dipshit piece of scum. I have no sympathy for this woman. I don't even look at her as a human being. In fact, I would really categorize her outside the human race. Like I said, someone needs to put her in a, like, you know, space capsule. Send her off on a far, far away planet. Preferably, let's see, Pluto's not a planet. Neptune. And just, like, let her stay in an isolated place and just hear nothing but silence for the rest of her life. Because I really don't, like, respect her as a singer-songwriter. As a person, period. There's so many things you can say, but that right there shows a lot about her character as a human being. I'm sorry. It sounds harsh, but it's reality, people. Respect each other. Respect yourselves. Okay? Alright? This is just getting way out of hand. I hope, Jenny Hyun, if you're watching this, you need to get some help. And, like, find a valid excuse or valid apology, because this is all bullshit. Like, you're pulling stuff out your ass, and it's just, I'm just looking at it like, wow, this is it, you know. Apologize. A better apology. A valid apology. Something that I know that you really meant. Because you're scared. Of course, I can feel it. We can see it, you know. You're scared. Okay. And you don't know what else to do, so you're making stuff up. Don't do that. Just be honest and tell the truth and say you're sorry. Yes, I apologize. I should have kept my opinion. That's all you had to say. But just all this is just making it even worse. And like I said, if you do have, you know, this disease, this, you know, your psychosis is all fucked up and your equilibrium is all off, I hope you get some Dr. Phil in your life and, you know, you get straight, you know. But, you know, get you some antipsychotics and they can hook you up. I just hope you get the help you need. But other than that, it's not an excuse. And with that being said, my racism, guys, you know, this her is a prime example of what we need to do to change 2012, because it needs to stop. And as for Mayweather's case, he really needs to step up for an apology too, because he's an idiot. He's just a fucking idiot anyway. Seriously. I mean, looking at him, I can just like see nothing but bleh. He needs to step up. There's no excuse for his behavior. He's always saying like dumb shit. I mean, literally, like I said, he needs to be hit in the mouth with a sledgehammer. But we need to work together to stop this, because no race is better than any race. Okay. And with that being said, you know, peace. Have a good day. Put your thoughts on the comment box below. Respect each other's opinion. Don't put no dumb shit on here either, because this one dude put something about her chinky ass needs to get killed. And I'm like, wait a minute, whoa, didn't I just say stop with the racist, prejudiced comments? Why would you even put that? Don't put that. Another thing, violence is, she said violence is not the answer. It's really not, you know, you know, I mean, she needs good asses, but still though, you know, calm that shit down. But, I gotta go. I love you guys. Leave the comments in the comment bar. Let me know what you think. I love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Bye.